Hey everybody, welcome back to Farming Simulator 25, Zielonka Hard Mode, Episode 70. We are just watching the robot go to work, and we're building up a bunch of food, which is going to go a lot faster once we actually get more cows, or more water buffalo, or whatever. They seem to be doing just fine with their food and their straw and everything else that needs to be in here. The hay seems to be being taken, so that's all good. There's nothing to do in October, however, so we are just gonna scoot right straight through it and into November and sales. Although I am gonna go make sure that there's room in the chicken coop. Yep, there's room there. Our poplar is not ready yet. I sure hope it's ready in time for January wood chip sales. But in the meantime, we will get back to... I'm going to just get this over to the oil mill in preparation for next month's sales. We've still got plenty of room there. And yeah, it's time to just move on up to November. Although, wait a second, October is... Wow, that was kind of close. Yeah, October is harvest sunflower time. That's kind of crazy. So eager to get the cash, I almost left a whole bunch of it on the table. Right, well, we'll get this sunflower harvest going and get that in the oil mill. That'll be cool. But we're gonna let the worker do this because I gotta go get a trailer to dump into, because I don't think that thing... I can't remember, but we're gonna need to dump it into a trailer anyway. Okay, I'm very confused. All of these contracts seem to be finished, and yet I have nearly a trailer load of sunflower. So I am now at a loss of what I should do. Because, on one hand, let's see what happens if I just turn them in. Apparently, nothing. I'd say that's a bug. I am so tempted. So if I dump this in my oil mill, it will go ahead and process it. If I dump it in the grain mill, it will pay me for it. And if I dump it on the ground, it'll sit there forever. Now, it would be nice to have whatever bonus amount I was going to have. So if they hadn't been broken, that is. Oh my God, this combine is too big. I need probably at least a lead and probably a follow pilot car to run this thing down the real road. While wide load banner and everything. But as I was saying, assuming I can even get through here, yes. Oh wow, close. As I was saying, I can't really, I mean, I would actually be fine with keeping it. Oh my God, really? You're gonna, okay, good. Whew. Let's see if I can get this thought out or not. I am gonna keep some of it, and I am going to use power tools to magic the rest away. I think that's the only honest option. I could throw it all down in here and say, haha, you forgot to tell me to sell it. But I don't think that would be the honest thing to do, so being a generally honest person, at least in the context of real life and games where dishonesty is not the point, I am going to comport myself with a little bit of honesty. We've got a total of 20-something thousand liters of sunflowers, and I did get paid for the contracts, so the effort was not wasted like that. Or I guess 3,000 liters. Alright, time to go magic away the rest. which involves using power tools. I think we fill the vehicle with empty. Yes. I don't know if that works here or not. Fill it. Okay, no, we have to dump it into... have to dump it into the trailer first. And you've probably seen power tools being up there, and this is the reason I have it installed, is for issues like this that need to be sorted. I'd rather not have a pile of sunflower just sitting somewhere. Alright, empty trailer. Alright, that was a little bit of a whimper. But I just thought, oh, I'll go grab a little extra sunflower, not realizing that the contracts are broken in that way. I was worried that I was not going to get my bonus because taking 3 contracts at once is still also broken. And finished the contracts early, which was unfortunate. A John Deere 9000. What is that? Oh, it's that one. Oh, that's a forage harvester. Oh, man. Well, it's unfortunate that I'm not going to be able to afford that because I really want a forage harvester. Alright, we've got that back. And our sunflowers are done and dealt with. We've got a little bit of money we could throw into more cows. But I think I'm going to hold on to it for now. Although, I don't know. The milk certainly isn't coming very quickly. Hmm. Well, we could get... No, we can't get 12. We could get 10 more. Like that. So we now have 18. Kind of cool to watch the automated robot thing work. Although I'm curious why it's a robot and why it doesn't just, you know, auger the feed right into the troughs rather than having a robot drive it around. But hey, who knows? I haven't gone out and actually look to see if these things actually exist and if there are actual robots that do it or not. So let's go to November. And hope we didn't forget anything. I doubt we did, but who knows? Oh, we gotta get a tractor of any kind on. I think that one will do the job this time. Nope, that one's got a different job to do. Well, how much is the cramp? Trailer. 95. The triple hopper's not really a good answer. And the rest of these don't have a top loading design. So our best option is, I mean, the conveyal would be the bomb. But it only actually, it wouldn't be because it only has actually 43,000. This is the best option. Right, so 95,000. Well, until we can afford that and the dolly, we will do it the way we've been doing it. I am going to let the worker do this while I perform the selling, the loading and selling. that's the poplar in this field anyway for another year. I'm still wondering, I kind of want to take these two fields ahead of us, this field, that field, that field, and that field, and I have to buy those three, but, and just turn them into one big old field. The only issue with changing crops in the fields is sometimes you have to leave them dead for a year, which kind of bugs me, because that, like those two fields over there, they're not earning for me right now. They're just doing nothing. Hey, it's still November and we've got a couple more pallets in there. I'm not going to bother, because I think they're probably, at least one of them's probably sunflower, and we already sold some sunflower that we probably shouldn't have. So what I wanted to do, we got to get a cut on that grass. It's going to be, I think it's going to be hay this time, because we are definitely going through the hay. So instead of swathing, we're going to widespread so that the tedder works properly. We do need repairs and gas. Actually, probably need gas in everything. But I'll make sure I deal with that. And then, yeah, once this grass is done, that'll be the end of it. I wish I had another big tractor, although this tractor would be fine along, assuming around 12,000. Assuming it didn't cost so much to run. Assuming it was, the other thing would be a forage harvester. I still want to get a forage harvester. And we need more cows. Alright, so let's see. Oh, we gotta get on the back. Where is the mode? There we go. Control Y. Hello? Wide spreading. Okay. And we only need one, but it has decided that 2 is the thing, so that's what we're doing. Alright. I think once that's gone around a couple of times, we can put the tedder on it. Okay, that's the grass field dealt with. And then I just need to go back while I'm remembering and make sure I set this baler back to 150s. Okay. So it gets dark early in November. Of course, it was dark all day. But I do believe we can move on to January and sell our stuff and get a bunch more, sell our wood chips, get a bunch more cows. I've just been stashing the grass things over there. I guess maybe the moon's coming up. Oh, the moon is up. Nice. Stashing all of the grass care stuff up there so that we can put in a shed, and we can afford a $20,000 shed. I'm thinking actually there's a barn. It's not the red barn, but if you've seen the default farm at Riverbend on the Riverbend Springs map, there is a barn that we might just be able to afford. It's not the littly one. That one. That ought to hold all of the stuff without a lot of issues. So the question is, where do we put it? It would be best to put right about land not owned by you. I own that land. Get that out of the way. Well, I'm pretty sure I can at least carry this stuff. I know I can't use it, but I can carry it with this tractor. This tractor's about, 60 or 70 horsepower too small to run this mower. I'm just gonna leave this stuff on here because we're gonna go move. Just gotta move the tedder now, and I think that'll give us room for the barn. We're gonna have plenty of money tomorrow. I mean, not actually plenty, but we're gonna have a decent influx tomorrow, and we can get our cows and whatnot with that. Alright, so let's see if this barn... I kinda like this guy though. Actually a little more. Pretty sure he's tall enough to fit everybody. Yeah. Cause he's got an open end, I think. Yeah. I can do some drive-through. The question is, yeah, I think we'll keep him like that. A little bit of room for maneuvering. That seems pretty good. And not a bad... Yeah. Not a bad deformation that can easily be dealt with. I think that will be wonderful. A little painting. I'm gonna put gravel down here, sand, gravel, plates. I think gravel makes sense. Gravel up, right up to there, right up to the edge. No, actually, I think asphalt. And asphalt's pretty cheap. We can go around it. Yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. Now we can put our grass equipment away properly and yeah, call that the episode. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode, and I'll see you next time.